Hello friends, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you how to export data to CSV file and PDF file, and you'll be using simple data grid kind of a library inside React.js, and you'll be showing this tabular data. If you see, we have three columns: name, age, country and ID as well, and we have a set of rows of data, and it is actually showing it in a data grid like a structure. We have using a specific React data grid library, and we have two export functionalities so that you can export your data into comma separated value CSV file and PDF file as well. So we have these two buttons available right at the top. So we are showing this data in a tabular structure. So we have 20 rows of data, and if I click the export to CSV button, so what will happen? You will see the CSV file will get downloaded, comma separated value. So all the tabular data that you saw has been converted to CSV file, all the rows. And similarly, we will be also be doing for PDF as well. So we have a second button. So if I click this button, now it will convert all this tabular data into the PDF document, and all the data has been converted. So for PDM conversion, we are using this package jsPDF-Autotable, which is essentially a open source library for creating PDF documents, and jsPDF-Autotable is a plugin for JSPDF. And we also need the JSPDF package as well, apart from this, which is actual PDF document creation library for JavaScript. Apart from that, we are also using Papaparse library, which is actually a powerful CSV parser library where you can actually create CSV files. So it is also a very popular package. So we are using these three packages in conjunction to build this application. So apart from that, we are also using a package to download the file as an attachment, which is file saver. So it's using filesaver.js to, this is actually the command. So we are using these four packages. So just go to your command line and install these packages: JSPDF, JSPDF Autotable, Papaparse library, and file saver. So this is actually the command here, and just pause the video and install this by executing this command. I've already installed all these four packages, so I will just show you a very basic example. So just create your functional component. So first of all, we need to actually import all the packages which are necessary. And here we need to first of all declare some columns and rows of data that we want to export. So it can be anything. It can also be come from database or API as well. So I have defined these. So let me paste it. So these are the set of data which will be displayed in the tabular structure in a React data grid. So we have these two variables, rows and columns. So we have four columns, which is ID, name, age, country. These are the columns, and these are the rows of data. So we have an array of object. Each object contain these four properties, and we have 20 rows of data. So this data can be anything, and now we need to display this data. So first of all, for displaying it, we will be importing this package, which is data grid, and we will be using this package React data grid to display the actual tabular data. So this is actually the package. If you just go to npmjs.com, just search for this package React data grid, which is essentially a data grid component where you can display your table like data in the browser. So this is actually the command. It's a quite a popular module, 165,000 weekly downloads, and it also offers a CSS file as well. We do need to import that as well for the styling. So it is contained inside React data grid, and it contains a lib folder, and inside this we have the styles.css file. So after you import it, you can directly embed this in the JSX. So we simply embed this data grid component, and it actually takes some properties. First column, first prop is it takes is the actual rows of data. So it is located in the rows variable and the columns. So simply it takes two parameters. First is the rows and columns. If you refresh your browser, you will see the data will be displayed. So now you can see the data has been displaying right here. These are 20 rows of data, and it also has a built-in scroll bar as well. If the data is large, you will see the scroll bar as well. So these are the column names as well. Now we need two buttons to actually export these data into CSV and PDF. So right before that, you can have these two buttons appearing. So first button will be for exporting the data to CSV file, and the second one will be for exporting to PDF. So we'll basically bind a on-click listener to both these buttons. So when we click the button, we execute this function export to CSV, and similarly we'll be binding an on-click listener to this second button. So when we click this button, we will. So now we just need to define both these functions at this top. So export to CSV, and secondly we have the export to PDF function. So first of all, we will tackle the CSV operation. So for CSV operation, we first of all need to get the CSV data, and for this we'll be using the Papaparse package. And here we just need to import this. So we go to the top, just import this PAPA, and it will be coming from Papaparse package. So it's a powerful CSV parser, and it actually contains a function which is unparse, and here we need to pass the rows of data, and then we need to convert this into blob, so the CSV data, and then here we need to specify the mem type. So for the CSV file, text/CSV, and here you just need to provide the character type, which is UTF-8. Lastly, we need to call the save as function from file saver to download this file as an attachment. So we'll just give it a file name data.csv. So this is coming from file saver. If you see this function, so if you execute now, you will actually see these two buttons appearing. If I click the first button, you will see all the data will be converted to CSV files. So you will see comma separated value. So now we come to the second operation, which is when we click the second button, we need to convert this data into a table in PDF document. So right here we'll be instantiating a new instance of jsPDF, and for this we need to import the jsPDF package right here. So it will be coming from JSPDF, and then we need to also import JSPDF-Autotable. So we are importing both these packages. So now we can actually use, after we instantiated, there is a method, and here we need simple heading. So here we are giving a simple heading data export, and I will just give it X coordinate and Y coordinate. And so here you'll be giving the rows and columns right here. So you'll be giving the rows and columns, mapping through each row and column which is there in the table. So after this, we will be using this function which is available, which is Autotable. And here you'll be adding the headers which is contained inside table column, and inside the body we will put the rows of data which is located inside table rows. And lastly, we will save this PDF document as data.pdf. So now if you execute your application, and if you click the second button, export to PDF, your data will get exported in the PDF document, and you can see that. So in this way, you can use this React.js application to export your data into CSV and PDF document using this React Data Grid, Papaparse package, and jsPDF-Autotable. So thank you very much for watching this video, and do check out my website as well, freemediatools.com, which contains thousands of tools regarding audio, video, and image. And I will be seeing you in the next video.